All right, so now here is your homework for next Wednesday. It's your first actual Fourier series homework that you need to work on. So here's a function, f of x, which is 0 when x is negative. It is 1 when x is positive on the interval from negative pi to pi. And then let's make it periodic with a period of 2 pi with this little line right here. This L right here should have said 2 pi. I was distracted, I guess. Okay, so period of 2 pi, like everything else we've seen so far. So I would show it to you in Mathematica, but I want you to look at it yourself. So sketch it and see what it looks like. It'll look like things that we have seen before, nothing crazy, all right? So sketch it and then find the Fourier coefficients. A sub 0 is always done separately than the A sub n and the B sub n. Show all your work, do everything by hand in this case here. The integration is not terrible. There are things you need to watch out for. The fact that this is 0 and it's a piecewise function means you need to split things up and that kind of stuff, but nothing's hard. So just stick with it and do it by hand. And then use technology if you want to sketch an approximation for n equals 3. That is, kind of like when I was doing in Mathematica, I'd move these n's up to different values. So you're going to be using A0, A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3. So using all those coefficients come up with the Fourier approximation to this periodic function. Okay, but you can use technology. You didn't like in your TI calculator, you'd be typing in a bunch of stuff. You could use Wolfram Online, you could use Mathematica, you can do other stuff, whatever you want to use to graph it. All right, and then so I guess if you did it on your TI calculator, you could take a picture of it. I don't know, figure it out. All right, and then the next one is f of x equals x squared over pi squared. Obviously, that's a parabola, and if you were to graph it, you're like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing there. All right. So from negative pi to pi, and again, let f of x be periodic with period of 2 pi again. Right? So again, sketch it, slightly different interval here. It's not that big of a deal. You can find the Fourier coefficients for this. You can use technology, but I want you to use technology in a way that it makes sense, that you can write out like a general formula for things. All right. So use technology if you want to, or you can do it by hand. It's not terrible. It will use integration by parts. And then finally, use technology to make a sketch for n equals 5. If you have questions along the way, you can find me through office hour times or by sending me an email. All right. Take care, everybody.